What is up? Uh-oh, looks like there's a delay. Like right at the last minute, I've actually been working on the website for, like a week or two. So I had the lounge camera downstairs taking shots, and like 30 minutes ago, I brought it up here and set it up and did my little calculations, and I'm looking at the clock and I got like 47 seconds to go, and I look over here and I'm like, oh crap, it was like way too far back. So hopefully you guys can see me good. Audio's good. Give me a thumbs up. While you're doing that, beverage of the evening. One of my favorites, Mother Earth, the Cali Cream Ale. It's hotter than a son of a biscuit eater in here. I have the split unit AC maxed out, and I have a fan over by the door just trying to circulate the air because I don't even know what temperature it is. It's got to be pushing 100 degrees. Whew. But it's Friday. We made it. All right, is the audio good? Found a bar here that carries California Cream Ale. Oh, wow. Like, they carry it on tap? That's crazy good. Yeah, I'm looking at the screen and it's like way off. I usually have it centered a lot better. Because like the dollar or the $100 bill, whatever, we're going with it. As long as the audio is good. Is the audio good? All right, I do see one thumbs up. Yeah, they carry it on tap. That's crazy. That's crazy good. I bet you it tastes even better on tap. 90s out here in PA. What's up, Jim? All right, Justin, Chris, Aldemir. Of course, we got E. He's always first. We got Tom C. going on. All right. 115. God. Don't order any butters. All right. We are going to cheers this Friday lounge video, like I said, with the California Cream Ale. So happy Friday to you. So good. Tobacco, I went ahead and grabbed this Bella Vanilla. This is a pure Madagascar vanilla tobacco. This camera is like, I have to put it like right at my face. Made by Scandinavian Tobacco Group. CAO, Bella Vanilla. Aldemir. Oh my gosh. If only I had smell-o-vision. Oh, and it's like the perfect moisture content. I need to get a secondary camera, like an overhead camera, so you guys can like see stuff overhead. That would be cool, right? And pipe, one of many. Not sure if this has any. Oh, here it is. It's an Alpha Corona. It's actually what they used to call me in high school. What's up, Alpha Corona? Oh man, don't quit my day job. So how's everybody liking the new website? so many, now that I'm getting familiar with it, there's so many cool options and gadgets and gizmos and plugins. It's pretty amazing. I have I don't even know how to use it yet, but it has the SMS. Now there's still a few bugs, so we've got to be patient. What's up, Mitch? Thanks for joining in. And David Brown. We made it through the week. Yes, we did. So lots of plugins. Have the Lux Bucks, of course. So there's a couple different things you can do on the website. You can actually go, I think it's like the top right hand corner, you can create an account, which I believe it will store your shipping information. I don't think it stores credit card info, but it's when you log in, you can see like your orders that you've placed and all that. So that's a good thing to do. Also, I think it's on the bottom left, the Lux Bucks. Click on that and you can get luxurious bucks for all the different various things, placing orders, birthdays, sharing on Instagram, following on Instagram, things like that. There's the SMS text feature, which when you go to the website, you can put in your email. Make sure to put in both though, email and SMS, because this Sunday, like I haven't figured out the SMS part. So I'm going to be sending out the regular email on Sunday when everything is live. So we got that, the SMS and the app. I had to get a developer apply for a developer for Google and a developer for Apple. I got those both scored away, got approved for developing an app. So I do have an app that is pretty much finished. I'm just waiting for the back end part of it, submitting the apps into both stores. I was told that takes anywhere from like 2 to 4 days or something like that, or a week. But I guarantee you, I'll let you guys know as soon as it's in the Google store and the Apple store, so you guys can download it. It's pretty sweet. So I'm super pumped about that. That's going to be fun. Happy Friday, y'all. What's up, Philip? Thanks for joining in. It's been a swamp butt week. Yes, it has. Heck yeah. Dave, that sure is a dope looking coffee mug. I know. Aren't these sweet? It's really sad that the local lady that was making these for me, she's had to close down her shop, and then I believe she was going to be setting up a shop at her house, and I'm not sure if she's doing it yet, but I sure do miss these. That and the ashtrays. I have a couple myself, but I had these they held a cigar and a pipe with the logo on them, same like this. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. All right, so website, make sure to sign up for everything. The app hopefully will be ready soon. I'll let you guys know for sure. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I wonder if it'll let me pull it up, but I had a prototype that I was able to mess with. Test flight. Open my app. I know you're not going to be able to see it from there, but it's pretty sweet how I can feature products. We got the staples right here that you can scroll. The main stuff, swag, beard oil, balm butter, beard wash brushes, new stuff, anything that just goes on the website. See, this would be if I had an overhead camera so you guys could see that. but super nice. Even connected the Instagram to it as well, and reviews and stuff down at the bottom. I'll be able to send out push notifications of, little secret gems for you guys that have downloaded the app. So look out for that. Been raining for a straight week, and Alaska already feels like fall. Oh, I wish. Send some of that my way. Was in LA this past weekend. Definitely not as hot as Arizona, but definitely much more humid in LA. Yeah, I think hot with dry would probably be better, because at least you can run like a swamp cooler or something. I have a ginormous swamp cooler down in the shop, and it only works for about an hour. Then when it starts to get too hot, it just smells. It just feels like it's ridiculous. It's just, you could cut the air with a knife, like pea soup. All right, let's talk about some new goods. You can see the fan that I have back there. Watch the smoke. I got this one coming this way, and that one from behind you guys. All right. So when you go to the website, the very top header bar, you'll see new products. That's where any of the new releases are going to be, every Sunday. Also, anytime I add a new product or I'm restocking something, I'm probably going to tag it as new, so it'll also show up there. Just an easy way for you guys to figure out what's new on the site, whether it be a restocking or a brand new product. I can't tell if Liberty is in her seat. Nah, Liberty's back. She's back there a little bit. So with that being said, I've got the new version of my wooden polarized sunglasses. These are legit. I have a big ass head, so it's hard for me to find some sunglasses that actually fit without, pushing on my temples. I think they call these like Asian fit, but again, super nice, lightweight, wood, has the logos on the side, polarized. They fit my big fat head. Oh man, maybe I should wear these the rest of the stream. This one now has my DNA on it, so probably not too sanitary. But these are on the site. These are good to go right now. I was gonna say about these, but now I brain farted. These you don't have to wait. Like I said, these are in stock now. I think I have them at a pretty competitive price. If you do in fact order some of these, make sure to send me a sweet ass photo so I can put it on the luxuriance tab on the website. We're featuring all of you badass bastards. Also, these new attaché cases, notice they have the new logo on it here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Super nice, lined on the inside, lots of pockets. Oh, what do we have here? New products. Just keeps on giving. So yeah, these are on the website. 3 different colors, like a dark charcoal, a light, and then this olive green, which is a new color, and these new logos. All right. And then if you have clicked on the new products tab already, then I'm sure you've seen some of these, but we'll have a poll. And let me get a refresher here. Yes. Sharp. Those are looking sharp. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Lux, new website is awesome. Excellent upgrade. Yeah, long overdue. Lots of cool things I can do now with this new website. You'll see it too on the email letting you guys know what's coming. It looks so good. It looks so sexy. Okay, bags, those are up on the website right now too. Boom. You guys have been asking about these forever. Finally got the time. Actually did this stuff on my vacation when I was supposed to be resting, but I was working in the lounge here. Got the living room set up, got the electrical done almost all the way to Jack Nicholson. So I'm almost done with the lounge. Pool table got to install, some overhead lighting, and the last thing I'm going to do is put some freaking insulation in here because it is ridiculously hot. All right, so solid colognes. These are 0.75 ounces, and you guys ended up choosing the craft brown. So I have 3 profiles, 1886, of course, one of my new faves, classy, because it's just classy, and the Poseidon, definitely a big time cologne profile right there, but that 1886 though. You guys do know I did the 1886 in the Beard and Body Wash, and we have it now in oil, butter, and balm for the first time. That's a Leatherwood. Get over there, 1886. Oh, pat myself on the back for that one. So these will be available Sunday, 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, just like normal. Butter, balm, and oil. That's Leatherwood again. Look at me mixing these up. So now, if you really like the 1886, you can get the beard wash, the oil, butter, balm, and the solid cologne. Watch out. Then the next up, Leatherwood. This is a completely brand new profile. If you go to the website, you can look at the description. I put it like as in just imagine like a Victorian era leather worker, walk into a shop in 1886, and this is the vibe that you're going to get. You're going to smell the leather. You're going to smell like almost like the smell of the tools, the oil, on the floors from not metalworking, but leatherworking. I'm just imagining like, when you oil tools down and that smell that it gets like on old tools. That's kind of what this comes across as. Look at that. The butter is already starting to shine in here. And I had this in the refrigerator. Speaking of butters, right now it's freaking hotter than you know what. I keep these in the fridge literally until they're ready to ship. Then I make sure the lid is super tight, even though it has a little seal on the inside. I wrap it in aluminum foil, and I always recommend you guys to chill these when you get them, because more than likely they're going to be, if they're not liquefied, they're going to be pretty close to it. However, sometimes they, because obviously when they're being shipped, they're never always flat all the time. Sometimes they're sideways or upside down or whatever, and they do seep a little bit. Sometimes a lot, sometimes a little bit. So what I am going to try to do from here on out, well, unless it doesn't work, I'm going to get like a piece of cellophane and put a piece of cellophane over this, then put the lid on, hoping that it makes like a liquid tight seal. That way, if it does melt down, you'll hear it, but it's not going to be leaking out of the sides. It should stay in one spot, which would make it a lot easier for you guys once you receive it. If you hear that it's a little bit liquidy, shake it up really good and then just immediately put it in the refrigerator. You should, if it works, you should be able to just take the lid off and then take the cellophane off, and you should have a butter that looks, nice and smooth, not gritty. Because if it melts in transit and then it cools slowly, you're going to get that grit because of there are a couple different ingredients cooling at a different rate. Doesn't mean that it's bad, it just looks a little weird. So if you want to achieve that ultra smooth, buttery look, you definitely want to mix it up or shake it up really good, assuming that it doesn't leak. So I'm going to give that a try on especially these ones, since they're brand new, shipping them out this coming week. Love that travel bag with the logo. I purchased the dark charcoal one on the first run with a leather patch on the front, well designed for full access instead of a zipper down the middle of the bag. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, man? Leatherwood for the win. That leatherwood sounds beautiful. Thank you. It is. I think you guys will be surprised. It's pretty dark, but you can definitely, the leather isn't like bam. It's not the leader. You can get the other notes in there. And it's definitely one that once you get it out of the bottle, it's going to change a lot. And 1886 already, you guys know that profile. So pretty. Oh boy. Hotter than Biden. Don't worry, the president will solve all the heat. Yeah. I'll hold my breath on that one. Woo! Did I mention it's hot in here? This coming week, I'm going to try to work on making a, let's go Brandon. I'm going to be trying to reproduce the Papa Bastard in oil butter balm, which I know I've just done the oil previously. And what was the other one that it was Papa? And I can't remember. It's how hot it is in here right now. My last brain cell just got fried. I'll think about it and remember tonight when I'm in the shower or something. What kind of leather does it smell like? This is like an old leather. This isn't like your new car leather. This is like vintage leather, if that makes sense. Dirty leather. Yeah. The dirty leather bastard. Man, it was right there too. Papa Bastard. I'm gonna work on that next week. Seems like there was something. Oh, the Woodsman. There it is. The Woodsman. If you guys haven't tried the Woodsman either, a hidden gem for sure. I did decide to keep that as a staple, so that's going to be one that I'm making quite often. Dirty leather sounds dirty. Ain't that the dude that fell off the bicycle? Yes. Just finishing up my diamond hand oil. How'd you like that? American Bastard. Yes, sir. There's a few left too of American. Oh, speaking of that, profiles with the new website. I know you guys know how everything works, but I tried to arrange the website for new people to where when you click on Oil Butter Balm, everything that shows up is my staples, things that I stock regularly. Then there's another link that has for limited batch runs, Leatherwood, 1886, stuff like that. That's not a staple, will show up in the limited batch runs, which means I'll make it when they sell out. That's it. I might make it again. I don't know. It just kind of depends, but it's not going to be like a regularly stocked item. Then I have a tab for collaborations, and that's going to be like Diamond Hand. That's in the collaboration. The Cerro Gordo profile, as soon as I finish and perfect that, that'll come up in the collaborations. I'm working on a new profile with Scott, Beard Times with Scott. That'll show up in the collaborations. So that way you'll be able to discriminate, the regular stuff versus the limited batch runs versus the collaborations. Because I think what was happening with the old website, I had everything in one huge list, and of course people were finding stuff, half the things were out of stock, so they get a little bit bummed out, like, oh, I want to try that, but it's out of stock, not realizing that it's a limited batch run and that I only made it the one time. Then I also have the clearance section, which is when you click on shop, I think it's like in the other tab, like somewhere over there. And that's where the private, when I do the customs, there's a tab over there for the private stock customs. So I think the new website's going to work out good as far as figuring out stuff. The back end is awesome. The way I'm able to tag stuff, and the search feature, you type in the word leather and it's like everything that has the word leather pops up. Any faucet profiles that will be coming back or new ones? Definitely Harvest and the Holiday. Not sure if I'll do TCVC or Cozy yet. Maybe I'll do a new one, but I get a lot of requests for the Holiday and Harvest for sure. So I'd like to do maybe a third one. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make a brand new profile for the fall. That new website layout is killer. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try is kind of blurry in my phone. I try. What's blurry? The feed or something on the website? Hoping for Boogeyman come October. Yeah. Tell me what would the Boogeyman smell like? The lounge is blurry. shouldn't be. I mean, right here it's kind of blurry, but where my face is, it should be not blurry, I hope. So Joshua, tell me what Boogeyman would smell like. Black licorice and candy corn? Something I just thought of. Lounge feed is good on my end. Okay. Yeah, that's it on top of the desk. Yeah. The lens that I have is very cinematic, so it like blurs out everything. Literally, there's like a box right here. So this is in focus, this ugly mug. And then most of the other stuff is kind of blurred out for that cinematic look. What was I going to say now? Oh, with the new website, I'm able to look at all you amazing customers. It shows me how many orders that you've made and the total and all that. So this year, end of the year, I'm going to do my own awards for like, probably top 10 customers. It'll be most orders placed, the most money spent. I'll think of something. Longest customer. A bunch of cool stuff, and I'm gonna have some pretty cool stuff made for you guys. So pretty excited for that too. Love the new website. Love all the features with it. I should have done it a long time ago. Also, I hired a marketing agency to do some ads for me. So if you see some ads that pop up, that's the marketing agency. Let me know what you guys think of those too. Like if there's anything that needs to be changed and all that, because sometimes I don't think that they exactly get the bearded community type of stuff. So like I saw one of the ads and I actually told them to change it. It was like guaranteed beard growth, like within 14 days. And I'm like, no, you can't say that. Nothing. There's no company that sells any product that's going to guarantee, beard growth results in 14 days. So, yeah. Boogeyman should be cheap booze and stale bong hits. Oh my gosh, that sounds wonderful. I think it should. Think something with dark lavender for Boogeyman. Well, I would think it would be Halloween themed. Anise, black licorice, sweaty Halloween costumes, candy. I don't know. The clean bastard. Haven't done that profile in forever. Solid cologne. Classy Poseidon 1886. What, besides these, what would you guys like to see next? Besides the 1912, I'm trying to think of some of the really good cologne profiles that I did in the past. Like Red Bastard, I don't know if you guys remember that, or Cool Bastard. That was a good one. Coden, that could work really good as a solid cologne. Eric. Boogeyman, Rhubarb, Patchouli, Dark Mush, English Pipe Tobacco. Actually, you know what? Patchouli, Dark Tobacco. Rhubarb, I'm gonna have to see if I can find a fragrant of that. Casual, yeah, casual is a good one. That's not bad. Red Bastard is awesome. Also, Barboski, that might be a good one too for solid cologne. You guys remember Barboski? Starting to get a little bit better in here, probably because I'm not moving. Pre-stream, I was running up and down these stairs. I don't know if you guys seen the lounge video or the short that I did the other day, but there's like 458,220 billion million 500 stairs outside getting up here, and I'm like literally, when they built this, the lounge, they built the floor too high. I'm sorry. I thought there was going to be at least 8 feet between the floor and the ceiling, and I don't know their calculations or what, but I'm only like 5'6", and I could just about touch the beams in here, so it's pretty shallow. And I think that's the reason why it's so hot, because the beams and then the wood on the roof, the sun is right there, so it's just pounding through the roof, just heating up this room. So definitely gonna have to insulate it, because in the winter, same thing, it's just a refrigerator door basically. But I'm cooling down now, probably because I'm still, and I've got 2 fans blowing on me. Berserker would be a good one. That's a powerhouse. All for something with anise as boogeyman. Love the black licorice smell. Add green apple. Ooh, yes. I like where you're going with that. Black licorice, green apple. Yep. One Eye Wolf, solid cologne. Vintage would be awesome. I agree. Woodsman, although it's not really a cologne profile, honestly, I'd be happy with any of your scents. Thanks, man. Vintage, yeah. Vintage is probably going to be one that I'm going to have to do next. That one's very cologne-esque. Lux, I've been in and out of live. Will you bring back? Yes, sir. I'm trying to get, there's 2 ingredients for that one. They're my kickers that I put in that are coming from overseas. So once I get that in, I'm going to do a full run of Papa, the oil, butter, and balm again for sure. The door was locked. Oh. Hold on. All right. Wonder. Hold on. Here we go. Wonder how much attention a profile of toasted marshmallow maple syrup falls by. Actually, I did one called the Toasted Bastard that was toasted marshmallow in the past. It got pretty good feedback. E-Rock for you. Call it Poppy Bastard. Whoa, hold on, these comments. How's the Cerro Gordo profile coming along? I've kind of messed around with it a little bit, but I've honestly been so busy with the lounge and the new website and like the advertising and lots of other things. So I'm still working on it. Sorry. Apparently my woman tried to come to the shop, and I locked the door because I'm filming the lounge video. Sorry. I didn't want any customers coming in, like walking around like, hello. I'm 5'4", thank God for cowboy boots and I hear you, man. Thanks everyone for a great weekend, getting ready to watch a movie with my son. All right, E, you have a fantastic weekend, my friend. Thanks for all you do. I love your products. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out in the lounge for a little bit. For me, as I wouldn't exactly list it as a full cologne scent, but I love the romantic. Yeah, I can see that. It's a soft one, the romantic. The cool thing is with these, I can make, only a few, like 10 if I wanted to, of these solid colognes. It's so easy to put together. Seductive, yeah. That's a good one. Lux, is bake going to be on the schedule anytime soon? Probably not. Haven't been able to get. There's a vanilla that I use on that one in particularly it's been back ordered forever. I do have enough ingredients to maybe do like a couple. So if I open up the customs, you can always order, an oil or a butter or something like that. I probably have enough to do like 2 or 3 for sure. Sexy Bastard. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, Sexy, I'll probably also do that. And then the solid cologne for sure. I'm kind of leaning towards Red Bastard as well. Holistic would be great. Yeah, that's a strong one. That one was a weird one. I got a lot of people getting Holistic and then they smelled it and they're like, oh, it's not really for me. And I would always ask him, did you try it like on your skin or like, try it? I would say maybe like 3 out of the 10 people put it on. They still didn't like it, but the other ones didn't. And when they did, they're like, oh, wow, it changed a lot. It opened up and yeah, I'm good with it. So Holistic was one of those that out of the bottle, it might smell weird, but in beard, it came alive. And I'm kind of thinking Leatherwood. Leatherwood smells so different out of the bottle. Super excited to see what kind of feedback, I get on that one. Oh, I'm almost out of beverage. Chakra or Southern? Yes. Yeah, maybe I'll put that on my, I think vintage for sure. Maybe I'll do vintage and chakra next for the solid colognes. Yep. Those are definite. I have a feeling those would have no problem selling for sure. And the Red Bastard, I think. Holistic must be like Shattered Bastard. Gotta give it at least 5 minutes. Oh no. Shattered Bastard was... Did any of you in here get Shattered Bastard? That one was like, damn. It was one of those that you either love it or you hate it, like 100%. Chakra is fire. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ray, that one's definitely the, what I would call like the hippie There's a lot of nag champa and incense and stuff in that one. Oh yeah, I did, and I love it. Yep, definitely completely different from any profile that I've ever made. I almost put it together like jokingly. It was so oddly interesting. And I don't even remember how many bottles I made. I think like 20 or something like that, 20 or 25. But they sold out like crazy, like a couple of minutes. Honestly surprised me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going on like 45 minutes. It's Friday. Got a lot of stuff to do. I'm sure you guys need to start your weekend. You guys have any questions or comments or concerns for me? Real quick, let me know. It's very unique. Nothing like it. Yes. I really hope. I'm pretty sure I wrote down that profile. It's been a while. I keep everything on digits, and every once in a while, I don't know, I swear I put things in on the computer and I'll go back to look at a profile to go find it and it's not in there, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Sometimes I write it down like hard copy. Luckily, I think there's only been a couple of profiles that just vanished. Like, I created it, I know I wrote it down and put it in the computer and it just didn't save or what, I don't know. Before we close, little show and tell. I had actually one of my customers, he sent me some of these like a long time ago. I guess it got lost in the mail, I'm not sure, but Adam sent me another package, and check these out. They're little paracord. I guess he makes these obviously by hand, but they're like little paracord bracelets / like universal little things. And this right here slides so you can adjust the loop, right? And so pretty awesome, man. Thank you for sending me these. I love them. I love the colors too, by the way. And I'm like, what would I use that for? I'm trying to think of it. And I always carry a backpack with me. It's kind of like my man bag or whatever. And the little pull things on it, they're kind of small and they kind of suck. And I was like, wait a minute. So I took it off, obviously, so I could show them off in the lounge. But the loops on it are just big enough so I can I can do it on this one too. You can stick the little loop through the other loop, pull that down, and now I have like a large, it's a lot easier to like open and close the bag. I'm sure there's probably not the right way to use it, I don't know, but I thought it was pretty sweet. I guess you can use it on your keys as like a keychain thing, but for me, I think I'm going to use them on my zipper bag. Pretty neat idea. So thank you, Adam. Thank you for sending these. Glad that I finally got them this time. There's probably somebody in the postal service that's enjoying the last set because they never showed up, or they got stolen out of my mailbox or something. All right, Ray, have a good weekend. Thank you, man. You as well. Have a great weekend, Lux. I'll be ordering quite a bit this weekend. Cheers. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Truly. I mean, like right now, freaking gas is like $1 million a gallon. So I appreciate you guys spending your hard-earned money on my crazy creations over here. I mean, literally supporting a single owner operator, small batch business. Well, in case you can't find it, I got it log down in my oil profile. Oh, you do? Right on. Sorry I'm late. I made it. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for stopping in. Cool for keychains. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to use all three of them in my bag. Like I said, the zippers are kind of small, but luckily the end of the zipper has like a large hole like that, so I can put them on there and it's just easy to grab it. Great lounge show, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, Eric. Good idea too on the boogeyman. I'm gonna have to try that. It was green apple. What was it? Green apple and see, look at that. I already forgot. Green apple. Truly, what was it? Cotton candy. Anise. There it is. Whew. Is it Friday yet? Yes, it is. What's up, Daniel? Thanks for joining in. We're going on almost an hour. I'm actually getting ready to wrap this up, but thanks for stopping in for at least a second. When this video is over, make sure to go back and hit the, I was going to say hit the subscribe button, but hit the thumbs up button, and we will draw the secret word card of the evening, which is going to be, let's see, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the card. So, if you're watching the video right now and you made it this far, you are a true luxurian. Go ahead and comment in the comment sections 5 of spades. 5 of spades. I'm going to sign this card. And for anybody that places an order on the website, the first person that does it, and you put 5 of spades in the comment section when you check out, I will also include, let's see what's over here, this bottle of, boom, 1912. So comments on your order 5 of spades get you 1912 and this autographed card from me, like I'm somebody famous, but you'll get it anyway. And I think that's all, folks. Hope you guys had a great weekend. If you haven't done so already, make sure to go to the website, create an account if you want, sign up for the Lux Bucks, and there should be a pop-up that comes up. It's a little different on the phone. If you hit the subscribe, it takes you to your takes you to your text messages. But if you're doing it on a laptop or a desktop, you can actually put in your phone number and your email address. I still have to work out the phone thing because it should have you do both, but right now it's not. So the best bet is just go to a computer and do it. That way you get subscribed to the SMS. So once I figure out how to use all that, I'll be sending out messages, for that, maybe like midweek deals or something like that. And then the email, I'm always going to be sending that out on Sundays. I was thinking about doing Saturdays, but it's a little bit redundant. So I'm going to just do it on Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. And that way everybody will be up to date. I will also try to keep the new tab up to date, as often as I can. So if you missed the email for some reason, speaking of that, a lot of you have subscribed, but you will get a email that more than likely ends up in your spam folder. So if that happens, my suggestion is just go to your email and search the word luxurious, and a lot of times you'll find it that way. Or you can go to your spam folder and look, but I think sometimes if you just do the search, you'll find it right away. All right. Thank you again, Adam. And we will see you guys on Sunday. Till then, have a great weekend and get luxurious, my friends. We will see you on Sunday. Have a good weekend. Feeling a little bit like a crackhead with the flat torch. I would use my soft flame, but that fan blows it right out. All right, guys. Have a good night.